Okay.
What's up everyone and welcome back to Mad Vision, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Mado and this is the rehearsal part 2 of the binge watch. I'm watching episode 4, 5 and 6 of season 1. I'm very excited to continue this. I've been thinking a lot about what I've seen, and the last episode, specifically episode 3. It was beautiful, to be honest, if you think about it. Like, he really helped that man. I was very confused about the ethical and morals about his actions, Nathan's actions, but overall I think he really helped that man. It was like a therapy session for him. He made him feel relieved. He let it out and he said I love you to someone that is not even his brother, as if he's his brother. It's just like he made him do stuff and say stuff that he wasn't able to do, and I thought that was beautiful. That really hit me while I was editing it. I was like, that is beautiful. So yeah, if you guys want the full, long, juicy reactions of these episodes, make sure to check them on Patreon, and they do include the episode with my reaction right here, so you don't have to sync in your own version, And let's jump right into episode 4. We're still with her.
When you
Come
were
on.
young, did you ever hate one of your parents?
I don't think so.
I did. I hated my dad.
Oh, really?
I did drugs, marijuana, acid,
Acid.
What?
cocaine.
You did cocaine?
Yep.
Stop. Shut up. I feel like she's lying all the time. What is she cooking?
I'm seeing how done they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Let her, come on. I want to move on from her.
It's beautiful in rural Oregon,
Wow, it
in the
is.
town of Eagle Creek, and I wanted a way to create a standard for the level of realism I needed for this project. Recently launched the Fielder Method Studio in LA's NoHo Arts District as a recruitment camp of sorts.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Like with this show, if your performance isn't accurate, you could ruin someone's life.
True.
Sounds like we're gonna secretly follow somebody around for a while.
Yeah.
Stalking.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys are getting ahead of this.
They're like, hell yeah. Let's talk.
Stella Adler says you can be representational, which is action-based, or you could be...
He looks so confused.
It's like the Suzuki method, which is physical, and it's
Suzuki?
about and it's about filling the form.
And by
Huh?
the time I gave them their first assignment, I was feeling a little insecure.
Oh. They're smarter than you, Nathan.
And you're going to secretly observe and interact with them and find out as much as you can about them. Any other questions? Or
Are they down to do this?
After spending time with people, I'm often left wondering what they actually think of me.
I bet. Okay.
I decided to recreate the class using different actors to portray each person, so I could
What?
relive the day from a student's perspective. Insight into how each lesson made them feel, so I could improve
Okay.
it for tomorrow.
That's good.
I had picked a random student to inhabit, an actor named Thomas who was sitting on the side of the room.
Wow.
We were all facing forwards, and this formal environment made the whole class a little less fun.
Okay. You're gonna improve. He really works on himself.
Maybe there was something to it. I guess I'd have to keep taking the class to find out.
Maybe it's about stalking.
I asked her how her day was going, how long was her shift. She's working till midnight. She's really tired. I found her Twitter and I found her TikTok.
Good.
She's having
Good.
Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh.
The vibe in the room felt so much better.
Yeah, so my primary's name is Henry. He was a
Why is this wholesome?
Well, I went to an acai place.
acai.
It's kind of like a smoothie bowl.
So my primary was at an acai bowl place.
You made actors mimicking people. Oh my god.
I felt Nathan gave every student a lot of attention and made us feel comfortable in the process.
Let's go. That's nice.
Once in a while, I would try to check in with Angela.
Doesn't answer. Strange.
Now that the actors had studied their primaries for
Oh.
2 days, it was time to physically embody them.
He brought real meat.
This is a Tie iron.
Of arranging for all of you to work in the actual jobs of your primary.
No way.
Or at least as close as we can get.
Her reaction is so real.
I don't want to work.
Oh.
The deeper conversation was hard to accomplish. Telling him that I lost my lucky guitar pick that I got from my dad.
Is that true?
No, that was a lie.
Oh.
I don't really like lying to people in general.
Yeah, neither do I.
At all.
Thomas's ambiguous emotions were hard for me to read.
That's what makes me feel kind of weird about it sometimes. Specific kind of stalking field or method.
Because I had not felt that when I was him.
Because you don't think it's an issue. It's your method.
This time, I was focused on really getting into his mindset. I felt a rush of excitement come over me when I remembered there were cameras filming me. HBO cameras.
Oh, because they are actually thinking about that. It's an HBO show. Oh my god. I love
Wait,
that.
what is this show? Is this a show about an acting class?
Oh god.
If you're training actors for a show, why would you be filming the training?
Because that's the show. It's so odd.
I had just sent these actors off to work for an entire week as someone else.
Wow. I'm sorry, but it's so crazy to me that he doesn't realize it's kind of weird, the whole stalking thing. Like, he had to relive this day as that actor to put himself in perspective and think about why is it weird to stalk someone? Boy.
And I actually got into his house.
But this time, it felt different.
I think you're the first person in the history of this project to actually get inside their primary's home.
Oh. She went into the home.
Deserves a round of applause.
Good job. I mean, good job.
To question the tactics this teacher was encouraging.
It is weird.
Counter.
But they're not harming anyone.
But every night when I went home, it was still my house.
So you're gonna change that as well?
My black and white toilet.
Oh, nice toilet.
So I suggested to Thomas that he move into an apartment that reflects the living situation of his primary and hired 2 actors to play his roommates.
You really have to trust everything and everyone to be in this.
Thomas was going deeper into his character. I would go deeper into mine.
What? Whom are you supposed to be now?
I began living in his home.
Oh, him. Okay.
Eating what he eats.
That was his bed? That's cute.
Playing what he plays. Using the weapons he uses.
You lived in his home?
Reading what he reads.
To be or not to be. Look at the plushies.
Sleeping where he sleeps.
Ew.
I was now Thomas 24/7.
The heck? For how long did you do this?
How soon can you move?
It was beginning to dawn on me how much I was asking of these students.
Oh my god, that's insane. It's like creating multiple universes. So creative. Hello?
All right,
Oh.
Ashley.
Is she a guard? Oh, she is a security.
That looks like 2 inches.
I love that so much, you guys. You don't even know.
Fielder method on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fielder method.
I'm not doing this. Fielder method. Look at that guy. He didn't want to do that. That Asian guy. He's like, get me out of here. He gave them like a degree.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey.
Huh?
Hey.
He's a grown-up now.
Hug? Can I get a hug?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Adam was 15 now. I had been gone for 9 years.
Oh. 9 years.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a sec as you? Okay, so your dad comes home after being gone for 9 years. How do you think you'd really feel?
Resentment to him?
Try me coming home again, but using that.
Why? Oh, because he's still training as a dad. I forgot. But it's not that. It's not how. That's not how it works. You're not gonna get away from your son 9 years.
I decided to show up.
Wow.
My friends were probably gonna go drinking.
Very defensive.
You're gonna go drinking?
He's
type of
aggressive.
drinks would you have?
Tequila.
Oh, he's acting as if he's that good boy.
You're the one to talk about coming home?
Okay, come on. Hey.
Bro, my mind is like trying to solve this. This is like a puzzle I'm watching. They're actors, if they're acting, if they're acting, if they're acting, if they're mimicking, if they're trying, He's actually doing it?
And that's all because his dad situation?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
Who knows? Damn.
I wish my parents would have sat me down and talked to me like we're talking to you now. They didn't.
Can we end this fucking conversation?
This is heavy now, he's a teen. You know? It's not easy being a parent like that now. They're gonna give up right now, at this age.
How would you feel about going back to age 6?
Oh, are you
I feel like I didn't get the experience of seeing him grow. Like,
That's the only reason how you can fix the situation. But in real life, you can't go back in time. What the heck?
Adam, you okay? Breathe.
Wait, what? Look at her.
Angela!
What?
Adam.
Is this acting or what is this now?
I don't know what's happening to him. I don't know what's happening.
Call the ambulance.
What's happening with him? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but what is this cry?
What are you doing? No, stay. You're safe, Adam. You're safe.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
Wow. I'm so lost right now. What is real? What is not? Is this all acting?
It's easy to assume that others think the worst of you, but when you assume what others think, maybe all you're doing is turning them into a character that only exists in your mind.
True. Wow.
The nice thing is, sometimes all it takes is a change in perspective to make the world feel brand new.
Yeah. Oh, wow. How'd they do that? Oh, he was already there and then he went down, but Adam was still up there. That's so sad. It's like I want to fix it now.
Is that it?
Hey! What? I loved it. That was a great episode. I love that one so much because it really plays with your mind crazy. I mean, the previous ones did, but I think this one is heavier because it's like actors playing actors imitating real people. It's just too much going on, and I love that. And I think Nathan is like doing a good job while trying to improve everything, you know? And also this episode really included a lot of the production that is going on around this show. It's like you're out watching a show being made, but that's the show. It's so weird and odd, and I love it. I think what I keep saying that it's weird, odd, and strange. It is, but I still like it. I still find it enjoyable and entertaining because it's strange and all of that. It's very unique. Yeah. Okay, let's jump right into the next one. Did I want to say anything else? I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it feels like he tried to go back in time to fix his son's situation, but that's not what you do in real life. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see what will happen now, I guess. I don't like Angela. I hope we'll get rid of her, but we'll see. And yeah, because throughout this episode, I'm just thinking about them sitting doing, like, their acting, but I'm just like, when are they acting and when are they not acting? But I guess they're acting all the time. I don't know, this episode played with my mind crazy, okay? Let's go to episode 5.
Hi, I'm here to see the doctor.
I'm Dr. Farts. Can I have a seat? Yes, I can help you with my farts.
Oh, hell
With
no.
your farts? How does that work?
Yeah, just fart. Okay. That's such a kid thing to do.
Do you think it's cancer?
Maybe Eat the poo!
Okay.
Eat it!
What is happening? I don't think Angela likes that.
It was his concept.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was.
You don't believe me?
No.
I'm starting to believe that they're real family.
Back when I first joined the family, Angela had expressed strong opinions about Adam's education.
I'm considering a faith-based homeschooling curriculum.
Oh no. I mean, that's just my opinion. My reaction is my opinion, okay?
I was raised Jewish, and I still do all the holidays and stuff. My parents drove down to visit from Vancouver, Canada.
We're trying to raise him together and
Oh.
Are those his real parents?
There's nothing wrong with talking about the things that you've grown up with, the traditions you've grown up with, and the values that you've learned also.
Oh god.
Really understand why my parents seem to care how I raised a fake child with a fake partner.
So you mean they're actually talking like that, they're not acting?
My relationship with Angela was starting to parallel real relationships I had had in the past.
Can you go downstairs and make sure the cookies are taken out of the oven?
I have a tendency to let my partner take the reins and make the decisions as a way of avoiding conflict.
That's so pussy. I'm sorry. But that's like what?
We love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 He gets pegged at night.
But it turns out winter is very expensive to maintain.
That looks like a cross. Wow. Oh. No way. What a zoom out. It's just winter for them. That's crazy.
And there's a lot I want to do, so we should get started planning sooner rather than later.
What's this?
Yeah. Or how you'd feel about incorporating some Judaism into Adam's life.
What's this?
I had flown out one of my Fielder Method graduates to help
Oh.
me better understand this woman I was living with
Okay.
and navigate.
Your partner might have different feelings than you, right?
Yeah, but I know that they'd be Christian.
But
Oh.
people change their minds all the time.
Not about their religion.
Do different religions and relationships is very common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you set your mind on something, it feels like you have tunnel vision.
I'm having a hard time figuring out if this is a script or do they just talk whatever they want to say. Did they just say whatever they want to say? Like, is this actor now playing Angela, mimicking Angela? Does she have a script to say all of this? And Nathan wrote that, so he knows what he's gonna say, right? That's what the heck? My brain can't handle it. Or does she say what she thinks Angela would say?
Raising Adam with Jewish Judaism too,
As a faith.
as a faith, yeah.
As a what?
Like a no on the faith part, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. So, because Judaism denies that Christ came and died for us.
You were okay with him doing Christian stuff.
What's your favorite movie?
I love the movie Apocalypto.
I want to watch that.
I think Mel Gibson makes really good movies.
I think you just said like bad stuff about Jews and.
Oh, really? She's so selfish. Oh god, I can't stand her.
Signed him up for swimming lessons, so we'll see you later.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Have a great time.
Bye.
Swimming lessons in the winter?
As much as we all love Mel Gibson as a director, he's not the director of this show. And in this show, I get to decide which religion gets featured.
F you, Mel Gibson.
Judaism, Jews.
What is that?
There you go.
Like,
For
I had to talk about this. I dislike, hate is a big word. I dislike when, beliefs are given to children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like parents, even though it's their right to raise a child however they want to, that is true. But I just don't like that beliefs get passed on like this, that concept to me is, I don't like it. I just feel like it's a mind controlling thing. Just my opinion.
Jews only. You don't get one of these if you're Christian. So are you Christian or Jew?
Jew.
Jew, okay, good. There you go. So you get one. But I couldn't help but feel excited to reconnect with my faith through the eyes of my son.
Oh wow. That's nice to see.
I think they're saying,
So I decided the next step would be getting him a Jewish tutor, since that's what I would do in real life.
Wow.
Was Jesus the first Jew?
Jesus? No.
and was there a lifeguard at the pool?
Yeah.
And what was his name?
His name was Bob.
Let's get rid of Angela, bro. Restart the whole thing with another woman.
Would he like a towel?
Yeah, should get him. Just they get so wet in the water.
He didn't dry up on the ride back home? He didn't dry up. Okay.
We were both able to get what we wanted out of raising this child.
We're going to feed the chickens.
By lying, though.
Under King Antiochus, many Jews were afraid for their lives. So they're
He's teaching him Judaism in the basement. That's so funny.
But when we started using Miriam's shower after every class, she began asking questions.
So, I mean, it's okay. It's
How do you explain that to her? Oh, God, he is.
parenting Adam with. She doesn't want him to be Jewish.
Oh, God.
For me, it wouldn't be okay. You have to stand up to that. You're 38 years old.
Finally, you should stand up for yourself, Nathan.
Miriam wanted to talk to Angela about how we were raising Adam, and I thought that could maybe be a good idea.
You're very conflicted about Judaism.
Wouldn't describe the way that I'm feeling as conflicted.
She's sure. She's certain.
I'm just against it. As a faith.
Values of Christianity, do they conflict with each other too?
Same values.
I don't do well with anti-Semites.
I mean, that's not anti-Semitic. No, you know what? Let me shut up. I'm not gonna talk about this, bro.
Nope. You don't have to talk about Jesus constantly.
Nathan has a problem with lying. He lies a lot.
Yeah. He's like, this whole episode is about the two religions. God damn. Get me out of here.
So I recently obtained an Oregon State Special Events liquor license and built an 82-foot enclosed walkway leading to the outside world.
Wow.
I couldn't use the name Alligator Lounge, but I came up with a new name that was even cooler.
Nate's Lizard Lounge.
Who had no idea this bar was actually just a set in a warehouse.
That's cool.
And it was cool to own my own bar that HBO paid for. We were having more disagreements, which was a good challenge for a rehearsal.
You ate feces. You ate the child's feces.
It was chocolate.
It was a chocolate bar.
I don't care.
Huh?
Make a list for me of all the things that are satanic so that I know when I'm doing something how to avoid them. I'm going to bring home oranges from the grocery store. You're going to be like, that's satanic.
Right? Like, tell her.
From the moment I left, Angela had completely abandoned the notion that she was rehearsing for her future life as a mother.
Usually your other house is in Vancouver.
What?
And you live in LA?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So you came here for this?
Yeah.
What? Why is she doing that?
All the effort I had put into maintaining this delicate reality had gone out the window.
Fire her already. She's giving up. That's what it is.
But this can be like the opportunity to raise your kids in a rehearsal.
Oh.
Because if this were real, you would have some sort of emotion instead of standing there like a rock.
He is very robotic. I can't lie. Became his own therapy session.
Just a nicer version of
Yeah.
the interaction there.
Oh.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Oh, God. I can't watch her anymore.
Collaborator, this whole thing is you. This is
I'm
your
talking about-
ideal house.
I'm talking about
This is
psychologically.
how you wanted to raise the children.
No, I don't see an end in sight. I don't know when we're going to get to the 18-year-olds. I don't know.
You just want to be a single mother. You don't want to. You don't want a man with you. No man would want you. Also, that's crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, thank you for all the work you put in.
Bye.
to
See you later.
tailor this to my experience.
Yeah. Okay. See you later. Come on. Goodbye. Fire her. Always the ones that sound so innocent and cute, and deep down they're not. She got on my nerves. I'm sorry. I'm very upset. I can't handle her anymore. I can't stand her.
The woman who this rehearsal was designed for was now gone.
Good. Did we pay her? Right? She had to be paid.
So what was this urge inside of me to carry on?
No way. Like, you want to prove to yourself that you're worthy. That you can do this alone?
We don't always get to choose what happens in life, but we do get to decide if we rehearse for it.
She's gone.
What?
Yeah.
Congratulations, my.
It's
Just
sticks with
left
me.
Adam behind?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
That's not very awesome. He doesn't have a mom now, though. That's what religions do. They separate people. They separate societies, they separate everyone.
Israel warned those civilians that there was going to be a bombing. They had time to get out if they wanted to.
No. No, I'm not watching this. Shut up. Free
Yeah,
Palestine.
what's your opinion about
Free
Israel?
Palestine.
You have a platform, you should support Israel.
Well,
Please, no. End it.
How important it is in the whole
Yeah.
Middle East.
okay.
How we are a light to the nations. How in Israel was invented all kinds of, they were invented there.
He's stuck with her now.
The Intel and the microchips.
Shut up.
And
Yeah, keep yapping. I'm not listening to that, and this episode was the worst. This episode was the worst one. I'm not talking about this. This was so religion heavy and so political. I'm not getting into it. I don't like talking about these stuff in my channel. I don't like giving my personal opinions. I just feel like everything in this episode separates people, and I hate that. Okay, that's what I'm against. I'm against anything that separates people. Okay, separate societies, separate friends, separate relationships, separate parents. I'm against it. Okay, if your beliefs are gonna do that, then that's not a good belief system. I'm sorry, but that's what I said. That's all I'm gonna say about this episode. Okay, get me out of here. And I'm so glad Angela's gone. Okay, oh, I couldn't stand her. Let's go to the finale. Okay, episode 6. God. I don't know if I took it too seriously. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it too seriously, but it was serious.
Wow. Okay, wait. You have to wait for everyone else to...
And leave this kid alone already as well. You're not gonna be a dad. Damn.
Happy birthday.
Oh. He's still there.
I realized I hadn't thrown him a single birthday party.
So you did that. Okay. What?
That union rules prohibit extras from speaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess when normal shows do stuff like this, they add fake party chatter in post-production.
Yeah, they do. That's so odd.
To you. You guys
They can't clap.
Yeah.
Adam seemed to be having a blast.
Really? With no words said. That's so... What the heck? That's how I thought with filmmaking. That's how I think about filmmaking, you know? That's how it is sometimes. Just quiet.
One of the mothers requested I unravel some of the stuff her son had learned during the rehearsal.
And Judaism is just some, like, pretend thing.
Yeah.
So you should be excited to be Christian because you get to go to heaven, but I have to go to hell. And I'll burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It was the end of his final day, and he was refusing to change out of his Adam wardrobe.
Come on, let's go change your clothes.
What?
Don't want to leave.
Yeah, I can see you. Oh, it's okay.
Why is he crying about it?
His name was Remy, and if I'm
Aw.
being honest, out of all the kids in this project, I sort of got along with him the most.
I'm here to see the doctor.
Oh, that was him, yeah. He recorded that on his phone. This is so cool to watch, I can't lie.
I assumed he was just having a normal kid tantrum.
But he liked you, Nathan.
Now that he's getting older, he sees other kids with dads, and at school there's dads picking up their kids, and he's definitely wondering, where's mine?
Why did you choose a kid with no dad? He's choosing the worst people.
You know, you're gonna be at him today, you're gonna have a birthday party, and, you know, he's like, oh, is my pretend daddy gonna be?
Oh.
Actually, even talking about it, I could almost cry just because I feel so bad for him, but, yeah, it is what it is.
I don't want to leave you.
Aww.
I found myself struggling to transfer my emotions to the new Adam.
Take that in. Forget about what happened. Please. Don't ruin it.
My hope was that I could practice counseling my child through a complex emotional experience, an area where I fear as a real father I may fall short.
You will fall short. You seem like you would fall short. I'm sorry, but yeah. Emotionally so bad, Nathan.
Maybe next time they ask you to hang out, you should just say no.
Oh. What kind of advice is that?
And instead of being present with my son, I spent a week with a child who had no dad, pretending that I was his dad.
Stop thinking about that.
Love you, Daddy.
What did you say?
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, I love you too, Adam.
He was not acting. He was feeling it. That's so sad.
Hey.
Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Come here.
Okay.
At the birthday party.
Come on. That's so sad. Why would you choose a child with no father?
Probably like a really difficult role for
Okay.
a child who really doesn't.
Yeah, but you agree to it.
He's just like, doesn't want it to not be real. So it's actually really sad.
Yeah. Then why did you agree? You want the money? It's all about money, I feel like, with these people.
I love him to pieces, so like,
Oh.
I hope this isn't affecting him.
It is, clearly.
He was
And it's
so
not
great.
like I think anybody did anything wrong. It's just more like my mind wondering.
Yeah.
It is wrong, I feel like it is. You didn't ask about that before? Ugh.
I'm Nathan, right? You know that?
I don't want you to be Nathan.
But
Yeah,
honey,
but
listen,
Daddy, you're Remy and I'm Nathan, and we're just friends. And
and you are Remy and you're not Adam. And we were just playing pretend. Okay?
That's so scary.
Bye, Nathan.
good.
Aw.
Okay.
I tried to fix that, I guess. I hate you, Nathan, for doing this to this little boy. Don't start rehearsing or something, please. Stop. Stop the show. End it. The issue is because he chose a child with no father.
You know I'm not actually your dad.
Yeah, this kid is a grown-up.
You're a good actor, so I
He is a good
you
actor.
can't tell, you know?
I mean, you're a great scene partner.
Scene partner? What you know about scene partner, boy?
Everything about this rehearsal just felt so trivial now.
Yeah. What is the purpose now?
Figure out what I could have done differently.
No.
What did you say?
Stop looking at the past.
To live these moments again and see if there was a better path.
Choose another kid. That's the better path.
After all, how can you move on from a mistake if you don't
What?
even know what you could have done to avoid it?
What did you say?
What you could have done is choose another kid. Like, what?
To see if it could have helped prevent a bond being formed.
Okay, let's not just let's play the game. We can still have fun.
No, that's a toxic dad.
Perhaps I could have avoided these issues if I used older kids to play the younger ones.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh. This is turning into a weird fetish kink video.
It's not hard to be in the moment with a great actor.
There's my sleepy baby. There's my...
And this music, ew.
Something about this just didn't sit right.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, Daddy.
And removing humans from the equation entirely proved to be just as weird.
Aw, I love you too, Adam.
But now you're hugging it? This is getting on my nerves.
So maybe it was Angela.
Yay! That was so
Oh.
much fun, right?
If she had never left, maybe that would have made all the difference.
Emotionally better than you, Nathan.
And with a fake mom in the house the whole time, maybe he would have known it was all pretend.
You see?
That is true, because, yeah, God, he creates his own issues trying to solve them.
I just feel like we're just going back in circles and it's never gonna change.
Yeah, please don't bring her back. Even though it's a smart idea, like I think it would help the kid understand that this is fake.
I just wanted to apologize for suggesting that you weren't taking this seriously.
She wasn't.
So it's like if we have to forgive our neighbor that much, and we have to love ourselves like we love our neighbor, then we also have to forgive ourselves that much.
That's true.
Forgiving yourself sounds so easy and nice.
Watch out.
But how does a person actually do that?
It's hard to forgive yourself.
Accepted it, and he's kind of like chill with it.
What did you see in his face that makes you so sure?
Myself. It's just one of those things. I don't know. You just know.
I just want to call you Daddy.
No, we're not going back to that.
Nathan, that doesn't worry you?
No, it's fine now. And I don't know how to explain it as well, to be honest. But it's because you're not with him anymore.
But maybe with a new perspective, you could try to change yourself.
Bro, this is a part of healing, actually. No way. You do the replica of this. Oh. Oh, that's why I asked where she got the shirt from.
Great. Do you want me
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're free to watch everything here at the monitors.
Okay.
He's reliving it as the mom. It takes so much time and effort.
It's kind of a weird dude, huh?
Oh. Did she say that, the real, like, director?
Okay. Let's go. What's wrong? You sad?
Oh my
You wanna hug? Wanna give him a hug?
god.
No.
He's doing it exactly how they did it.
But I don't want you to be Ethan. I want you to be Daddy.
Ethan.
Right. We are just pretending, right?
Oh my days, this is so mind-blowing. But what is the purpose of this right now? Putting yourself in their perspective? Oh, to understand the kid, to understand the feeling, right? That he didn't understand.
He said he wasn't my daddy anymore.
I'm sorry, Baba. That must have been hard for you to hear. And I'm always gonna be here for you, because I'm your dad.
You're his mom.
Wait, I thought you were my mom.
Oh. He was too into it. He was too into it.
I'm your dad.
What? What? I'm confused now. Okay.
You wanna go play now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go play.
Oh, maybe that means... well, that was unnecessary. Oh, shoot. That's it? Maybe that meant like she's his mom and his dad, you know? Because she's the only mom. She's a single parent. Maybe. The heck was this? That was the finale of season 1. I really liked it, even though I didn't feel like there's much of purpose in this one. No, it still had deep meaning. It still had deep meanings. He did. I just like seeing how he redo everything. It really takes so much time. I wonder how much they cut from everything, from every detail. But it's just still weird to me that he has, like, it's still weird to me that he has to experience stuff like that and rehearse them to feel stuff that he doesn't normally feel. Like, what is wrong with you, really? Because I just feel like any emotionally mature man would understand what is happening here, but he's always confused about little details, and he want to learn about it, which But nah, but maybe I feel like if I was in his position, I would, because hold on, I'm struggling right now. I think he was very curious to learn about the feelings the mom was feeling for the kid and the way that she's assured that he's gonna be fine. So he really want to know the deep meaning behind it, the deep feeling behind it, and I think that's why he did all of this. Not just because it's something that he can't feel or whatever, but sometimes he does feel robotic. He does feel like he doesn't understand humanity. I can't lie. That's how sometimes I feel about him. But again, I feel like it's good that he's at least learning or whatever, and he's creating all of these scenarios, fake ones. Even though I feel like the production team should have interrupted him or something, like should have played a part in choosing that kid. They chose a kid with no father. That's insane. And then he played his father, and then the kid got attached to Nathan. That's not good. That's not healthy. But it's not. I don't think it was for a long time, so that's okay. For a week. For a week. Yeah. But yeah, I think the kid is fine because, you know, he's not living with him now, you know, he'll get over it, I guess. Oh god. I mean, it's just 1 week, right? I have no clue. Now I'm back to the ethical concept of the show. It's odd. But overall, I enjoyed the season so much. Okay, I liked it. It's so unique. It opens up a lot of conversations. I feel like I want to make people watch it and rewatch it with them to just talk about it more, you know. There's someone outside kicking something is so annoying me. Oh. Anyways. Yeah, being a parent is very difficult. Raising a child is very difficult as well. So that proved that for sure. It proved that for sure. Yeah, okay. I loved it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction as well. Let me know what you guys thought about season 1. I'll watch season 2 if season 1 does well on YouTube. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I love y'all. Take care.